is the tiniest fidget I own. This is the Lautie Strawberry Crash. And I bought this because Lautie makes such high quality fidgets. And every piece that I've purchased from Lautie has just been so high quality, so well engineered, and it feels the best out of any mechanism that I've used in the same category. So one mechanism I hadn't purchased from Lautie was something that had a haptic dome switch button, which are these little buttons that click almost like you're working on a mini mechanical keyboard. And I don't know how Lautie did this, because haptic dome switches are haptic dome switches. They're just little pieces of metal like this that people put in fidget toys, and there's a button that clicks the dome down, and you might not be able to hear it, but it gives the feedback of a keyboard and some of the click sound. They actually did create something that I think is more satisfying than the other clickers I have. And they have a couple versions of this. They have the Puffer Crash or the Puffer Fish, which is a flat version with more buttons. And they also have the Beetle Crash, which I believe is 9 on either side, and it's an oblong kind of diamond shape. But I purchased this because it's the perfect size of your fingertips, and that's all I'll be clicking anyways. And it was about $50 cheaper. And I actually had an idea for this, which I'll probably share in a future video that I don't want to give away, that I specifically liked this design to test. But it really is so satisfying in the fingers to click it like this. This is definitely my favorite version or interpretation of the haptic dome switch fidget. I have one on my Mott Owl that's a little bit crisper sounding, and then the Secura EDC PushyCon has a bunch that are kind of nice. But I think because of how close these are to each other, it's really satisfying, like mini bubble wrap for real. If I click just a single button, it's not all that, but it's the perfect size of my fingertip to hit all three. I have pretty average fingers, so overall I'd give this 9 out of 10. I think the only thing I would change is the buttons. I wish they were metal. They're some kind of plastic. So for that reason, I'll give it that rating. This is going to be a keep for me. I think Lautie just makes awesome stuff. My wife really enjoys this. Reminds her of one of the first fidgets she had. But that fidget was a lot cheaper. I think this is about $90, which is cheap for Lautie, but in terms of something so small that does something so simple, there's definitely other options out there. But for something premium that just feels the best, I really like this. And there's room you can put it on your keys or your keychain, or whatever you'd like if you want to clip it on there, which is what I like, because it's so discreet. You can just put it in your pocket. But that's the Lautie Strawberry Crash Spy Wars, and I'll be looking out for more of these from Lautie, because I know they've done multiple designs with this, and hopefully something multifunctional with these buttons. But if you have any questions or want to know about these haptic dome switches, because I designed a 3D print with these, just let me know in the comments or message me.